Pleased to be joined by Brandon Wheat Kings defenseman and Bill Hunter Memorial Trophy winner for the WHL Best Defenseman of the Year, Braden Schneider. Braden, how's the offseason been for you?
It's been good. It was a little hectic right off the bat when I was lucky enough to be able to go to the World Championship, but ever since I've gotten home from that, it's been awesome. I've been able to go out golfing a little bit and whatnot, so it's been really good.
Awesome. All right. WHL Best Defenseman of the Year. What does that award mean to you, and how much of an honor is it for you?
Yep, it was a crazy year, and with everything that happened, and we were so fortunate to be able to play and to be rewarded with that kind of award is super special. I mean, when I was talking, my coach sent me a text and he said only two other Wheat Kings to win it, and threw out some pretty big names. So I couldn't be more proud to represent Brandon that way, and yeah, I was very lucky to play this year, and I'm very proud of the award.
For sure. Do you give credit to anybody, maybe some teammates or coaches that helped you get this award this year?
Definitely. This year I would credit it all to my teammates. We had a ton of fun with the year we had it. We had a ton of fun and we made the best of it, and we had a great group of guys, and to do what we did and win our East Division, and yeah, we had an awesome team, and I couldn't be able to do it. Wouldn't have done it without their help and the help of my coaches. So I couldn't thank them enough.
For sure. And as you mentioned, you guys did win the Subway East Division Championship this year. You were obviously the captain. What was it like? You guys are a very dominating team for your 19-year-old year. What was that like to go out with the division championship?
Yep, to win what we could, it was really special. I mean, you would have loved to see we've been building up for that year for quite a while, and you wish that it could have been a little longer or had a little bit of playoffs or something more to win, but I couldn't be more proud of our guys for getting through that and to win what we did. I was so proud, and it was perfect. I couldn't have drawn it up any better.
For sure. So, WHL Defenseman of the Year, East Division Championship. You got to add a little bit extra hardware to your mantle last month at the World Championships. What was that experience like? I mean, you guys dealt with some adversity early on, but to come out with the gold medal, what was that like as a young guy on that team?
Yeah, exactly. To go through that adversity at the start and to see how our group of guys handled it, and for me, the whole thing was a learning experience. I was bright-eyed and wide-eared, and I was taking in every little bit of it, and to see what those guys could do and to be a part of it, it was something special. And I don't think a lot of people expected us to do, because we were getting called the worst team at the start of the tournament with the start we had, and then to come out of it and win it, it was unbelievable, and I was so lucky to be a part of that. That was a great experience that I'll never forget.
Looking ahead to this summer, what does the summer look like for you? And obviously, how excited are you to get into New York and get to Rangers camp?
Yeah, this summer I'm training in Saskatoon this year. A little bit easier to get A to B with everything being a little closer and open here. And yeah, I'm looking forward to having a good summer here and training as much as I can. And yeah, when the fall comes, I'm really excited to be able to go to my first camp in New York and to see what I can do there. I think it's going to be a great thing. I was lucky enough to play under the new coach that they just hired, and I think it's going to be a ton of fun, and I'm looking forward to it.
Lastly, obviously we don't know what the future might hold, but there is a good chance you don't return to Brandon. If this was your last year in Brandon, what are some experiences that you'll remember from your time in the WHL?
I think the main thing that I'll remember with my time in the WHL, if it happens to be my last year, would be just the teammates that I've been fortunate enough to play with, and the coaches I've been fortunate enough to play under. Obviously, had the year to coach with Dave Lowry, and I've been with Don McGillivray through all my years, and to go through that, and the guys that I was able to come up with, McCartney, and he was one guy and Sekundiak, they've been part of everything I've been in Brandon. So those are two names that stick out to me just because they've been there ever since I first got there, and yeah, to win it this year, it was couldn't have drawn it up better myself. I'm so proud to be a part of that organization, and I know I always will be. Whatever the future holds, it was a great time, and I'm lucky to have the people that I've been fortunate enough to play with and friends that'll last me a lifetime.
Well, Braden, congratulations on the Bill Hunter Memorial Trophy. Congratulations to your great career in the WHL, and good luck on the rest of your career.
Oh, and I'll also add one last thing. People I didn't get to be with this year, my billet family. I was so lucky to be a part of my family and the two boys there, Chad and Michelle. I couldn't be more proud to be a part of their family, and they're a lifelong family for me as well. And that's another thing that I would take from Brandon. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great summer too.